Namaste. Welcome and greetings. I am Magick. It's gonna stop a virus. No. This
Got y'all listening now. Some witchcraft for that ass. Too late to turn away. Abracadabra and all that good shit. Yo. Hocus pocus, got you focused on my rhyme. Simply easy, now I'm eating couch potatoes, I recline. No, I'm joking as I'm toking power puffs and pokey-yokes. Till my town and villa filled with ganja smoke, you know the dope. Coming out my pipes, talking about the bones in my throat. With the mic, I'm casting curses every night, you know the scope. Got my spells handy, you may call it the phone. But when I'm done reciting, you'll give me the keys to the throne. Then I'll take my keys to go home. Then say I was done, while rush to end it all. It feels amazing to have won. I'm not planning to ball, but why not take the chance to stunt? No, I don't need it all, can thank the thing I don't want. Do I worship the sun, or sold my soul for the tongue? Or dead since I was young, or got some voodoo done?
Namaste. What's up? Peace and blessings. Shalom. Greetings. How y'all doing today? I am Magick. All right. For those of you who are in here, Cosmic Chaos, Gratitude, Legacy Sigma, what's going on? Peace and blessings. Peace, Brother Konami. Hopefully, your day is going great. Today is Thursday, September 12th, 2024, the supposed year. It is the day of Jupiter, the great planet. Prosperity, abundance, blah, blah, blah. This is the day that most people do their money rituals on. But as I always say, do it at a certain hour, do it in the sun hour, or do it in the Jupiter hour. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. How y'all doing, man? There's always something going on. A couple events happened this week. Rest in peace, rise in power to the great Frankie Beverly. He made his transition, I think, yesterday. Right after James Earl Jones made his transition. Rest in peace to them two brothers. Aloha, my chérie. Good to see you. What's going on? So yeah, we knew these events were going to happen. Celebrity deaths. It's going to continue to happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm honestly surprised some of them are still here. You know. Let's see. All right. Before I get started, let's see what we got from Katrina. Y'all know Katrina's always sending me some bomb ass information via Instagram. You know, check this one out right here. This is great, to be quite honest. I'm surprised it's on here.
Showing me secrets in his word, and there are many secrets in his word, and one of them is salt. I went and purchased my new salt, never before used. I anointed my head with oil because what I'm about to do is anoint the salt, pray over the salt, and use it as a cleanser of any demonic entities, curses sent my way and around my property. This is all biblical. You need a never before used salt and a never before used container. Pray over your salt. Use it as a point of contact, just like Jesus used the point of contact when he healed the man that was blind with saliva in the earth. Jesus used many points of contact. So this is all biblical. Go around your house, binding and rebuking all evil entities and spirits. Anything coming to curse you, reverse the curse in the mighty name of Jesus. And have a good night's sleep. Be blessed.
People, right? Very, very simple. Salt has been used for thousands of years. That's just one example. There are grimoires that use or utilize salt. One such one is called Salt Magic. That is this one right here. Yeah, I was surprised when I came across this grimoire. Look at this. Salt Magic. Right here. Sat Ananda. And this is pretty, you know, simple. Simple things, right? It is certain that this material will have readers who are not, were not, or not players will be the chaos game. For those my tip, read into research. There's a vast literature on the internet. There's much material for authors as Austin Osman Spare, Peter J. Carroll, Phil Hine, and Frater UD available on the internet. There are various sites, forums, and a list of Chaos Brazil, Yahoo, and Orkut communities as Chaos Magic, which moderates since 2005. One purpose of this material is to encourage the reader to find, search, and seek through proper means information necessary for to assemble your own puzzle. For this reason, be happy by not understand. So, okay, I don't think this person is. I don't think their first language is English. Anyway, um, this material is summarized in a simple magic where we use two basic elements, the salt and water. Our work is structured on the principle of chaos magic or chaos magic and assumes that the reader has a minimal affinity with the subject. Okay. Chaos magic, a lot of people go to chaos magic because it's so unstructured. And that appeals to a lot of people. You don't have to summon anybody. You don't have to do pretty much anything that your imagination comes up with. You know what I mean? But that is salt magic. It does work. You know, uh, chaos magic. Like I said, Bobby Hemmett spoke about chaos magic a lot. You know, I had my time with it, but it didn't really. Peace. Jesus saves. Hello, Visa. What's going on? It doesn't really resonate with me like that anymore, but it may resonate with you. So you got to find what works for you. Like I said, chaos magic appeals to a lot of people who don't want to do any other work. I'm just keeping it 100. You know what I mean? Because it's very unstructured, but you can get a lot out of it. I mean, based on your skill level, you can get a lot out of that. A lot out of that. You know what I mean? So salt magic. I think it is in my Patreon for my members. You know, it's not hard to find salt magic. We were wondering what happened to what was going to happen, I should say, around this time of the year. And you see two of our ancestors, now ancestors, new ancestors, just went on out of here. All right. Let us hear. Give me a second here, y'all. One moment. If you do not already know, have not heard me endorse him, Brother Konami has a school where he gives a lot of information. Check him out. He goes deep into the. That's one of the people who go deep into the gematria. I'm just not one of them. I don't go that deep. I know just the basic format for me to understand events as they happen. Gratitude, God. Peace, peace, Brother Moore. And shout out to Brother Moore for doing that prayer for Maroon Beauty. I don't know why I have I get tongue tied when I say Maroon Beauty. Yes, Mystery Arcade. Divine Peace, Caribbean Grimoire. So I see God is just speaking to everybody. Okay. All right. Let's go to a. Not everyone knows this one. It's called The Empire Strikes Back. It is.
And we're going to be building on some science here today. The first thing I want to say is I want to give a shout out to our brother who's in the orgasmic state, Brother Seifert who just passed away, who is my personal master teacher. And he has a great body of work, so we want to definitely honor him. Well, I'll shake him. To Brother Seifert.
And I don't really know, should I get another 40 tomorrow or something?
Yeah, you can get
So I should open this 40 tonight.
Yeah.
This is Chief Freeman's drink.
That's a 40, y'all.
It's old English.
That's a 40.
And we didn't know that it was a master. That it was a master. It was a master stroke. It's called the Drunken Master. The master never comes wearing the tie and the long robe and all that kind of thing. And those most of the time is the decoys. The master sometimes comes, you might think this nigga crazy. But that's the Drunken Master. But anyway, he used to drink this. Now, Brother Tapp explained to Brother Panic that the 800 was the year that the Moors took over in Europe. They invaded in the 700, but they came to power in the 800s. So this is the Moorish thing on why he used to do it. Now, we just did a memorial with him last Sunday, and I was telling him about the Old English, and he came through and whispered in my ear and said, no, I chose the Old English based on the burgundy that goes along with the fez. The burgundy in the sign, it goes along with the burgundy fez. So,
and it's not the New English motherfuckers, it's the old
English. The old stuff. There's a book called Black Ancient and Modern Brits, Black Brits or something like that. And yeah, so we're gonna I'm just gonna pull a little thing, and anybody else want to get into some of this, we're gonna give a little shout out. Who was outside, the brothers on the West Coast, and in the LA games, they used to pull it around, for the brothers who ain't here. Now, what told them brothers to do that kind of thing if that wasn't coming from the genetic memory bank? So I just want to see that.
Genetic memory bank.
But Secret Hell had a great body of work. He did, I don't know how many tapes, maybe 36 tapes on astrology alone. I mean, I stay up all night. Sometimes I fall asleep with that brother on. Very easy to listen to. I mean, he had tapes on the Moorish nationality. This brother had extensive work, which Bobby is pretty much in that category too with his work also. Who we're here to introduce right now, Brother Bobby Henry.
Yeah. Just to piggyback off of that with Brother C3 Mel, I started lecturing in the fall of, in the summer, I think it was June 17th, 1992. By the end of 92, we had all come to the conclusion, a lot of brothers, that we needed to get into some meditation and different stuff. And I was like, damn. I was like, man, I was sitting, I said, yeah, we're going to have to go there. And that was that was right before Christmas. And then right after Christmas, this tall man started teaching down at meditation and all other types of science. So what it is me and my two other brothers and other hosts, who were some of the first students that got into science and dealt with the meditation and the other things he brought forth. I want to say this because, and I'm going to reiterate some of this tomorrow when we put the picture up and we're going to do a little celebration for him. But what happened with him, he made the transition about 2 weeks ago. Now, it's interesting that he went into a coma about 4 days before he made the transition. Luckily, we was able to get in touch with him like the day after he went into the coma. And he made it be known based on his knowledge of the spirit realm, that he was able to navigate himself straight to the top in the master realm. So he said, I'm happy. I'm in command central. I'm actually where I'm supposed to be. You see, based on me training for this all my life. So in so many words, he is prepared to go to this world stage. You see what I'm saying? And so now like I say, now he's a star player. So he's in that particular realm. We're going to go into a little bit of insight from him tomorrow to do a little ceremony to put it on the tape also so it can go around the country.
Yeah, that's interesting because the day that I found out he passed, the sister Delbert out of Georgia sent me a great body of his work. At least 20 of his tapes. She sent me, and I got them the same exact day. And then I pressed my message machine, and somebody said, "Oh, Brother C. Liddell had passed away."
Yeah.
But what I also want to say is that if you get yourself a 7-day candle and light that put his name on the candle and light that 7-day candle for Brother C. Liddell in honor of him. And we did this, and it's been just an awesome, powerful, like a sweet energy.
And you can do this. I think this was around 2000 something. You can do this with anybody. You know what I'm saying? Especially those of your relatives who've passed. I mean, you can help them cross over. Remember, I'm always saying that the dead don't know they're dead. And you just heard that, C. Freeman L was training for that his entire life. You know what I mean? Remember, I'm always saying the dead don't know they're dead. The book that you want to read is Death, the Disembodiment of Man by Pascal Beverly Randolph. Peace. Shout out to Ultra Instinct. I see you there. Rue Kwanzi, welcome and greetings. All right. Let's see. We had some saved stuff. Any of y'all watch? Did anybody? I know y'all did. Some of y'all watched that thing the other night. When was it? Tuesday night. Did y'all watch that? All right. We'll come back to that. Don't forget also that Kabbalistic magic, which I teach, is very easy if you're going through anything at all. The Psalms still work. Kabbalistic magic is very, very simple. Peace. Viral Kana. All right, I hope I'm saying that right. Viral Kana. 23 revived. Yes, I figured somebody would pick up on what I was trying. I try not to say certain stuff here. You know what I mean? Two things I don't discuss: politics and religion. I don't discuss this with people because people get in their feelings. You know what I mean? So, no mas. What's up, Katrina? How are you? Katrina sent me something else that I could not believe. Sisters are, what can they say about the stuff that people are wearing these days is absolutely ridiculous, y'all. It's absolutely ridiculous. And the thing is that people think they look good. You see what I'm saying? People really think they look good. I don't know what the hell this particular outfit is. What is it?
Hustle, check me out. New Lipsy Hustle, check me out. Nigga, fuck it, check me out. Nigga, fuck it. I came from nothing. Shootouts in public, riding buses, buying Benzes. New Lipsy Hustle, check.
Door pause. What can you say? Oh, Trent says, you talk about the people. Hell no, I don't care. Right. I'm with you. Hey, we here on that. I did get a picture of the Ascended Master Aleem spoke of and put him on my altar. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. Like what Azazel just gave that tip, you can do that with anybody. You know what I'm saying? But what he was saying was that, in honor of him, because C. Freeman L. truly was a master teacher. You know, I've said this before, take it as you will. He would seem to be dry, but this is because all his information that he gives, you see what I'm saying? It's mind blowing if you actually sit and listen to it. He did all 12 zodiac signs as lectures. And he has, like he said, a great body of work. Okay. Oh, I said it right. Okay, cool. Yeah, you pronounced my YouTube handle right. Okay, all right. That's called thirst trapping to the point of insanity. It's gotten ridiculous. I don't want to speak on the hoe culture anymore, and I'm not calling that sister a hoe. But the attention seeking is. I mean, why else would you be doing that? Why else would you be dressing that way? I know this may be a bonehead question, but can you ever have your too many items on your altar? That's actually a good question. You don't want clutter. I don't know if I can show y'all. Maybe I can find it while I'm doing this live here. But I had an altar that you don't want to have so much energy on your altar and not have a focused goal. You see what I'm saying? When you get into this craft, you tend to overdo it. I know I did. I had my phase where I was overdoing it, and everything that I could think of was on my altar. But you don't want to have a scattering of energies. You want your focus to be laser sharp. See what I'm saying? It really depends on you, though, to be quite honest. It really depends on you. I mean, who's going to tell you what you can have on your altar? You know what I'm saying? If y'all give me a second, I'm sure I can find it. I want to really show y'all this. Here's one picture right here. This is what you would call a cluttered altar. This right here. Can y'all see this? Can you see that? Look at that. You have absinthe. You have water. I'm trying to think of the name. I have 11 candles, one for each point of that star. I got a Goetia demon that I'm summoning here. You know what I'm saying? So it can get to be too much, but again, that really depends on you. But you don't want your focus everywhere. I'm sure I can find y'all another picture. Yeah, here's one up. Here's another one. Here's another one. This is me, and my altar is in my garage. So, yeah. Y'all see that? Look at that shit there. And it's not a bonehead question. Look at all that's on that altar. You can tell this is old because of the TV in the background. But no, that's not a bonehead question. You don't want scattered energy. Just like they tell you have a clean space. You really do want that. Okay. You don't want to have too many items on there. I mean, because you can't focus on everything. 222. Definitely had a lot going. Yeah, that's not even the worst of it. I was doing a lot back then. Um, I was really getting into the dark side of things, so that's why you saw um, that particular demon, the Goetia demon. Here's another one, and this is doll magic, y'all. Straight up doll. This shit is dirty. I shouldn't even be showing this, but since you asked that particular question, that's the only reason I'm showing it. I don't like showing. You should never be showing. But this is old. This is over 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? This was a doll ritual I was doing here. You know. Plus, look at all the shit in the bottom. I had oils and waters there, and it's just a lot. It's too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. You know. So again, it's really your personal preference. That makes sense? No, no problem. No problem. Not a problem. You know what I mean? See, I know how it feels to get started, and you're gonna be all over the place. That's okay. It's actually normal, right? But like I said, don't forget the songs. These are easy. You know, this particular book right here on Psalmic Magic. Let me show y'all. Here's a simple as Kabbalistic ritual from death, pretty much. You see this here? Against unnatural death. Pray this psalm to be protected from lethal dangers. And this is the holy name you say, right? The way you do this is you say the psalm, right? At the time that you are saying the psalm, you need to hold a particular name in your head, right? Azrael is that name, okay? These names all mean something. May it be thy will that thou shalt protectest me from an evil, fast, or unnatural death. Save me from lethal accidents, for thou art my help and my God, and thine is the power and the glory. Amen. Selah. Remember I said sometimes the simplest things work the best. You know, that's a simple ass ritual that you can do. Get a tea light candle, glass of water as an offering, some incense, and there you go. Oh, my audio is distorted. Okay, my bad. Sorry about that, y'all. Is it still distorted? Was it better? It's fine? Okay. Well, you ever panicked because of a spell? Yeah, the one I told y'all about where I was doing clip off magic, and I worked with one of the burning spheres of the clip off. Yeah, it scared me because I couldn't calm my body down. It got extremely hot, you know, but that's the nature of that particular sphere. And the next day, this is a short version of it, because I explained this before. The next day, um, I thought my car was on fire while I was going to work. I was smelling smoke, you know, I was running real hot. So yeah, I did panic because of that. I thought I was going to die, to be quite honest. Okay, I'm clear. What book is this? This is Kabbalistic Magic. I'm going to show it in just a second. This is Kabbalistic Magic. This is, in my very humble opinion, the best book on the subject. Like the very best book on this particular subject. Kabbalistic Magic, Talismans, Psalms, Amulets, and the Practice of High Ritual. Salomo Baal Shem. Okay? That is that book. Very simple, very easy to do. You should see my Kimbanda altar. I would love to see it. I would love to see it. But this is another thing that I want to say to y'all. You should never be online showing your altars. Do you know an able-bodied magician can actually attack you through that? Like I said, that what I just showed y'all had to be about 20 years old. It's old. You know what I'm saying? But you got people out here talking about what they can do and showing their altars. That's one of the worst things you can do. You're not supposed to be doing that. Things are supposed to be secret. It's supposed to be your sacred space. You should not be showing your sacred space to the whole fucking internet. Good. Yo, okay. I got a question. Hit me with it. Who will think I got it? Yes, you mentioned that recently. Yeah. Um, because people still don't get that, you know, you don't have to have a complicated ritual to manifest your goals. That look neat compared to yours? Wow. Then yeah, yours must look fucked up. Damn. That was okay. I found it looked like I did find a picture. Too much going on in this damn ritual right here. Yeah, this shit is real old. You know what I'm saying? Y'all lucky I fuck with y'all, because I wouldn't be showing this shit otherwise. Can y'all see that? Look at all that. Look at that. That's not even necessary. Look at that shit there. There's got to be about 3 goddamn rituals going on here. You know what I mean? At least. Look at that's just a mess, y'all. You don't want that kind of shit. And some spirits are picky. They won't come to a cluttered space. I know that sounds stupid. It's true though. I ain't never posted my altar real shit, and you should never post your altar. That's just a reminder to read that book. The best book on Kabbalistic magic. And if you want some insight on these people saying that they don't follow the the Jewish stuff that they show to everybody else, they don't follow. You know what I mean? It's called The Stranger Among Us. Shout out to Konami for putting me onto that movie. Stars Melanie Griffith. I never thought it was right. I just thought it wasn't fun than that. Keep it safe was exactly. That's exactly right. I'm only showing y'all because it's that old. I'm just showing y'all how I used to be. I was so into learning all this stuff and practicing and getting these experiences that I was just doing. You can do too much when it comes to this. I was doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Bet I've been feeling that people who may not really on my side in the world magic, their gods or spirits they worship, they've been approaching me. Maybe they telling me about their devotees. It can happen. It can happen. A cult gangster showing their spirit vessel online. Right. But you'll be surprised how many people do this. You'll be surprised people posting videos of them actually doing rituals. I'm like, why? What? You're doing too much. You don't need to be doing that. But who am I? Right? Who am I? Peace and blessings, Sister Moonfeather. What's going on? Good to see you. Basically, I'm asking, can an opponent or someone who's not really on your side with their deities approach one as a heads up, like reconciling or even declaration? Someone who's not really on your side, are you asking, will their spirits that they summon come fuck with you? Is that what you're asking? I'm not really sure of this question. Please reword it. The spirit was in the voice just now. I don't even talk about my spiritual practices, let alone show off my things. Right. You're supposed to be humble with this. The more spiritual you get, the more humble you get. The more quiet you get. That's not even right, correct grammar, but the more silent you become. The more stuff you experience and the more experiences you have, the more silent you become, the more withdrawn you become. This is why I say always find your tribe, you know, because the more you grow spiritually, the harder it is to live within modern society. It becomes difficult as hell. You know what I'm saying? Your aura changes, your energy changes, all this changes. Okay? People know. Like people kind of know that I'm into stuff, but they don't know what. I don't know what it is. I think it's my energy because I don't wear nothing outside of this. I don't wear these rings and these bracelets and everything. I don't wear this outside. You know what I'm saying? More power. Bro, I'm glad you're saying this. I always question why people flex or post their ritual work, especially. Right, right. This modern society, let's put it that way, modern society, everything has to be boasted about. Everything has to be bragged about. Look at those old kung fu movies. Okay. The masters were humble and quiet. They didn't talk about how big and bad they were. No one who's really powerful needs to do that. But people do it. Tarnell, that's a name I haven't seen in a long time. What's up? Any advice for astral projection to keep people out of your dreams? Someone's dream walking against you? Huh. Run. You know when to run. Astrally, you know when to run. You know what I'm saying? But I suggest hematite in the bedroom. I suggest dream catchers. I just suggest protection. Just general protection. Yes, will the spirits come and let me know this individual is good or not like hosting a court between oneself and whoever within the realm? No. Okay, so you're asking if the spirits that they summon come and warn you, is what seems like you're asking. No. You know, spirits don't really give a fuck. Forgive my crass language. Spirits don't really give a fuck about human morality. That's a human concept. They don't care. As long as they get paid or as long as they get their Scooby snack, they're good. They do what you ask. As long as you're skillful enough to summon them. That's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? But no, they're not going to come and warn you, hey, this nigga's after you. Nah, they ain't going to do that. By letting people know your rituals is a surefire way to let the enemy know how to get access to you. Notice I only say certain things here. I only say certain things here. That's a very good point. You know what I'm saying? But again, modern society and social media is partly to blame for that. Everybody has to show everything they have. Every single move they make, they got to tell social media about it. When did it become like this? Social media. For example, if you work with the Baron and we have a disagreement of some sort and the Baron starts appearing to me for work, for reconcile, or could it be a declaration of like, nigga, this is war? If you work with the Baron, we have a disagreement. If the Baron starts appearing to you, then that sounds like you have a certain skill level or a certain energy that you see that. That could be a warning. If I'm getting you correct, if I'm understanding your question correctly, you know what I mean? Funny story, I summoned the Baron at a crossroads one time. Again, this happened a long time ago, and I'm only speaking, giving y'all experiences that I had. I wanted to get rid of the supervisor at work. I summoned the Baron. After I was told the Baron's not going to kill somebody, because I want to make sure that didn't happen. So, yeah, it was around midnight. I was at a crossroads. 3 days later, no, I'm sorry, 3 weeks later. 3 weeks later, I had a very intense, vivid astral travel where I was on the ship. I was actually just watching, and this person that I asked the Baron to get rid of for me, this person was on a really big ship by herself, running around. It was night, it was pitch black, and it was rain, it was a storm. And she couldn't find her way off that ship. You know, I woke up confused like that on that. 3 days later after that, she was gone. No explanations, no nothing. She was gone. So, yeah, I'm very low key amongst the mundane eight Muslims. I ain't heard that since, I think, Harry Potter. Harry Potter. Yeah. I'm joking about your author doing this much. I'm joking. Oh, no, that's good. It is too much. When I look at all my old rituals, yeah, I was doing way too much. All that shit's not necessary. It's really not. It's not going to make you more powerful to have a cluttered ass altar. That's not going to make you powerful. I say this to you. I swear I've been cleaning my altar from morning. Then you be talking about altar. I started with a window ledge as my altar back in the day. Yeah. Somebody asked me, do you have to have like a certain space to have your altar in? You can have it in a closet. It doesn't matter. You know, use what you have until you can get where you want, what you want. You know what I'm saying? I just happen to have big space for my ritual workings. I do wonder how many of the ritual YouTubers are managing when they share rituals for others to do. If I wanted to, I could actually attack somebody that way. You know what I'm saying? People are making themselves way too accessible and too easy, too prone to attack. To will, to dare. What's that old adage of Magick? Um, to know, to will, to dare, to be silent. I say that to say I know a devotee of a goddess, and that goddess has been appearing to me, but me and that devotee not on the best. Okay, so yeah, I thought that's what you meant. That could be that devotee, that goddess coming to you. I mean, that could be. I don't know. It really does depend on your situation. You know what I mean? But I get where you're going with that. I don't talk about anything spiritual with AK normies. Pearls of swine trample under feet and all that. Exactly. Great way to put that. The TikTok witches. Oh, we ain't gonna talk about them. No. What about protection from malevolent aliens? You should always be protected. Always. You should always be protected. You should never leave the house without some form of. If you're in this craft, in this lifestyle, you should always walk around with some form of protection on you. Whether it's a charm, whether it's a piece of hematite, whether it's a black stone, whether it's quartz crystal, something. Okay? Something. Now, wheels in my head are turning. What if you have seen a ritual in your dreams and heard certain God names in your dream? That sounds to me like some kind of guidance. You know what I mean? If you've seen a ritual, that has happened to me before, and I did the ritual and it manifested. I won't say immediately, maybe a day or so later. So, if you see a ritual to try and perform it, and you hear the God names, that could mean your subconscious mind telling you something. Remember, if you're having like a dream on astral travel and you hear that a bell, it means to pay attention to that part of the dream. Shit. Clay Davis voice. Oh, my audio chart. Shit. My audio's going in and out. Give me a second, y'all. I don't have my microphone. I forgot it. Let's test. Huh? Testing. 1, 2, testing. How that sound? Signals going in and out? Am I still going in and out? Talking such things with the mundane's even meaning to help only leads to unnecessary drama. Exactly. It started. Good. All right. To know, to will, to dare, to be silent. It's not even that we're not on best of terms as far as me and the devotee. It's choppy. I'm sorry. Okay. Sounds robotic. All right. Come here a second. To know, to will, to dare. Okay. I just feel like she ain't on my side of interest, so I'd be wondering like why her energies are showing up to me. Like I said, your skill level could be telling you. Your subconscious mind could be telling you. Microphone in the cloud. My microphone. Give me 1 second, y'all. I forgot my microphone. Thank you. Give me 1 second. I forgot my microphone. Really? Did you really just do that?
I was waving hello, everyone.
My missus said hello, y'all. All right. How's about now? Greetings, Chikezi. Bet I'm gonna just let it fly. I know my guides and spiritual team gonna put me up when needed when I've been peeping some interesting synchronicity. Pay attention to all synchronicities. Pay attention to all totems. You know what I mean? Any pet that crosses your path. Pay attention to all that shit. If you're in this line of business, pay attention to it all. Okay? If their spirits are a devotee, their spirits are showing up to you, that sounds like to me a warning or something. I wouldn't just dismiss it though. Work that altar, man. I'll be running out of space to put them. Organite is excellent. Thank you, Moonfeather. Organite is excellent. You know, I keep it around me. I keep copper all around me. I keep it in my pockets. You know, so this turned into a question and answer session, huh? How can one perform magic, let's say, in the astral realm? Working with astral tools, can mushrooms be included in that as well? That's going to be completely up to you. That really depends on your own imagination. You know what I'm saying? I know people who completely go through steps of a ritual in their head, in their astral realm. And, you know, they use certain tools like I know one person who uses valerian root amazingly. I know another person who uses theta waves, theta hymns, theta beats, THETA. They use that and do everything astrally. You know what I mean? I can only give you guidelines here, Gotti. Obsidian. I used to always keep obsidian on me. It is excellent. It is excellent protection. Excellent. Now, what I keep on me, I keep a crystal skull on me. I know I have it in my pocket somewhere. Yeah. I keep hematite on me. See that? Small is heavy. It's heavy as shit. That's a crystal skull. See that? Hematite. Iron. Okay. It's good now, family. It was for a second. It's all good now. Yeah, I had forgotten. Before I came live, I had forgotten this damn microphone here. Check out the site. E. Tarochi found out there's an angel and demon over your birthday. Wow, really? Oh, I get what you're saying. Okay. I misread it. I got what you're saying. Moonfeather says bonjour. Facts. I just maybe gotta consolidate some things in spirit trying to tell me. Yeah. You're gonna get scattered. You don't want your focus scattered. Do one thing at a time, y'all. One thing at a time is good. You don't have to have a cluttered altar like that.
And that also is huge. That I was showing y'all earlier is huge. You know what I'm saying? Huge. Everybody saying the wife, hi to the wife. I'm gonna have to bring her back on here one of these days. It's the technology goblins messing with the audio. Technology goblins, right? Everybody speaking. Oh, everybody speaking to Mrs. LaCroix. Officer Friendly, badge 666. Right? Okay. Super clear now? Cool. Super low? Am I low? Perfect. All right. Peace, Madam LaCroix. Much better. Everybody saying I'm better. Beautiful. Crystal clear. Gotcha. All right. I will agree with that because I find I'm able to connect with the goddess or deity in communication, but I've been hesitant just off that fact that I know a devotee of the goddess. Do your research. That's my suggestion. Don't dismiss it. When it comes to magic, I don't dismiss anything. When it comes to other people, I'm always on it. I'm always paying attention because I don't trust a soul. I don't trust anybody. My cat hella whiny. He ain't no kind of help. Right? Cats just don't give a fuck. Unintentional Q&A. How about that? Unintentional Q&A. Because I had some other audio videos I wanted to show y'all. It don't look like we're going to get to that. Valerian will knock your ass good to sleep. So is the Amanita. Like I was telling y'all. I like being out for the count at night. That's when you have your best astral travels. Via Bobby, 4 Valerian roots is what he says to take. I don't do that. I do 3. 5-HTP, L-theanine, passion flower, and 5-HTP, tart cherry juice. Now, I ain't going to dismiss it. I'm going to just get at the goddess direct because the devotee ain't going to come out her shell. A lot of shadow games, and I'm just like, fuck all that. You will notice that a lot of people hide too. A lot of people get into this and are cowards, which is an oxymoron. Magic is supposed to be for the strong. It is not supposed to be for someone who's afraid. You know what I mean? And you have people, social media is giving the people, they've given them the wherewithal to be cowards is the best way I can explain it. You know, I've had people come at me anonymously, but a skillful occultist can find your ass, period. You know, if you're dealing with spirits in the spirit world, how you can't find somebody? That's something people don't think about. Yet they attack people. I told you, I know many case stories of people attacking experienced occultists and instantly regretting it. I know of this shit. Binaural beats, I use them a lot too for subconscious. Oh, that's my favorite. Binaural beats. Every day. I use it every day. Binaural beats are actually known to grow your brain. Literally grow your brain. You acquire more brain cells. You know what I'm saying? Things that should keep your brain sharp because your brain is a repository of the mind. The mind is all. Your brain is just a repository of it. And think about this. There are electrical impulses in your heart as well as in your brain. Okay? They still do not know where lightning comes from. They don't know the origin of electricity, yet it's in the human body. Right? Anything that's going to grow your brain, let's put it that way. Anything that's going to grow your brain, you want to do. Okay? Any herbs, the ancestors, they left a lot of Easter eggs, y'all. Herbs, certain herbs, Amanita, you know, there's a lot that can help your brain power. Okay? You should eat breakfast every morning. Get your body going. Okay. Motion creates motion. Get up and get moving. You know what I mean? Make sense? Binaural beats, theta waves, and alpha waves. I use them a lot too for subconscious reprogramming. My say rest in peace, rise in power to my meditation machine. It finally went kaput on it. I had it for 10 years. They don't even sell the model anymore. So I gotta bite the bullet and buy another one. You know what I mean? If I get that afternoon sludge where I get sleepy and tired, I use my meditation machine. It wakes me right back up. I can use it for like 15, 20 minutes on a pre-recorded session, and I'm good to go. You know, but I like to use alpha waves. You know, beta is the conscious state that we're in right now. Binaural beats is my backbone with DreamWorks. Sounds like an excellent foundation to have. I will definitely practice more my astral realm magic with those tips and advances, because I'm gonna be in the realm often and wonder how can I incorporate more of magic I picked up into the space. It takes practice. Get the book. I'm not sure if it's yet on PDF. Get the book Astral Dynamics by Robert Bruce. Robert Bruce wrote the book on astral traveling and gave you exercises in that book. Dynamics of Astral. Astral Dynamics. I'm sorry. Astral Dynamics. Robert Bruce. And I've done slight rituals in my mind, but I got to work more at it. I've been doing great fundamentally. Like I said, Kabbalistic magic is really simple. It's really easy. You know, here's yet another one. Psalm number 14 from that same book. Kabbalistic magic, Psalm number 14. Here we go. Give me a second while I find it. Psalm number. Shit. Anything you could possibly think of is in these Psalms. Number 14. Defamation and mistrust speak this psalm. The name is El Emet, right? So what you do? Psalm number 14 is you say the song. That song. You think of this name, El Emet, while you're speaking the song. May it be thy will, El Emet, to grant me that people have favor and mercy for me, that they trust and believe my words, and may no defamation cause mistrust of me. Thou canst help me, for thou guidest the hearts of men, and liar or slanderers are an abomination unto thee. Save me for the sake of thy name. Amen. Selah. Okay? Real simple. Some of the Psalms you need to speak over olive oil and then anoint certain parts of your body. That's all in that book. It looked like a long event table. Yeah, it was a long event table. Is that website with the Amanita muscaria Mayan botanicals? No, that could be one of. It doesn't matter where you get it from. Amanita Dreamer has the best. She devoted her life to it. She made a whole business out of it. She tells you how to make it, how to pick it, how to forage it, how to take it, how to prepare it. Amanita Dreamer. Find her on YouTube. She can answer all those questions that you're asking me. Gratitude. You're welcome. Not a problem. Darn it, not the jokes entering the chat. Yo, Magic is Legend Archer. They clipped my channel. I'm stealth now. Oh, okay. Damn. What you do? What did you do? How you get on their radar? Damn, sorry to hear that they fucked your channel up. Amanita is my favorite, but I'm about to stock up. I stay stocked with Amanita. I stay stocked with a whole bunch of South African herbs like Selene capensis and how you say that word? Synaptolepis kirky. It took me a while before I was able to pronounce that. Synaptolepis. It looks like Coke. I be doing like Oh, you be doing 4? Yeah, that's gonna knock you out for the night. I don't remember you saying 5 HTP before. I was using that in the past. Wow, that's good for dream work. I dream every single night. I try to dream every single night. 5 HTP, passion flower, L-theanine, and valerian root washed down with tart cherry juice. That's my personal cocktail. It works for me. Sometimes I will substitute the passion flower. If I run out, I have skullcap, which is what they use to make. Never mind. I'm thinking about hops. But skullcap, SKULLCAP, skullcap. Fully agreed. I said to myself, people hiding behind a mask or guises of gods and deities like a real spirit can't see through you. That has never been my thing. I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? People have come at me secretly and think I don't know. You know, I'm the type of person, I'm going to let you fuck yourself. I'm going to let you hang yourself. You know, I'm very quiet. I don't speak a lot. You know, because I'm constantly observing. That's my Virgo nature. You know what I mean? It serves me well, though. That your Mario, yep, shrooms, yep. Magic provides a cloak for those who try to. Exactly. That's exactly my point. It provides a cloak. You know what I'm saying? There's no place, honestly. There's no place. How many cowards have you heard of that practice magic? Like, really, it's not the place to be a coward, especially if you're going to try and attack somebody. Divine greetings to the missus. My wife be making dinner. It's great when they support and appreciate your magical work. Yeah, because she supports it. She's not into it, but she supports it. And so I'm grateful to her for that. There's something about candles that is so on point with reading the energy in your home. The flame burns black, smoke, snap, crackle, pops, the grass breaks. What's been your experience? When someone has thrown magic at me, the tops of my 7-day candles go black. That's a sure sign that somebody's thrown at me. Okay. That's the best I can do. You know what I mean? So I have to get myself prepared to find out who's doing what. You know what I mean? People, like I said, this field ain't for everybody, and it attracts dumb, retarded people. Trying to keep up with y'all. Dreamscape. Yes. One of my favorites. Dennis Quaid. That is a damn good movie. Look at that. Thanks for the assist. Ultra Instinct. Dreamscape is a winner. You know, what's the other movie that shows you about dream work? Pretty much Inception. Leonardo DiCaprio. Those kinds of movies mean things, y'all. It's not just entertainment. Dennis Quaid passed? I did not know that. Damn. Rest in peace to him. I didn't know Dennis Quaid passed. I got the PDF. I've just been struggling with it because I'm more hard copy type individual. Helps me focus more. That's what the shit I like to hear. Astrodynamics, I got to read again. I felt like it was complicated. It is complicated. Forewarning, it is complicated. All right, this turned into a question and answer session. So we're going to have to do this again, y'all. There's a candle magic book, a basic one that tells what all of the signals mean. I'll post it on Tuesday. Any candle book by Anna Riva. Get that. And there's the assist from Konami. All right, y'all. I got to get out of here, but I'm trying to get to y'all questions. Understood. Okay, so y'all talking to each other. All right, cool. Because I got to go. Top of the candles go black. Yep. That's a sure sign every time. There's other issues that'll happen to you if somebody's attacking you magically. Start having a lot of accidents, headaches, anxiety. There's little things that tell you somebody fucking with you. I could never get that trying to curse, heck, stop people that didn't know. It happens though. With people in this field, people will attack you for no motherfucking reason. It happens. Trust me, it happens. Granted, people can do what they want, but to me, it's a waste of time. Channel that into. I totally agree with you. Thank you for that tip. Black candle tops, attack storming. Yep. Let's talk about exceptional Clubhouse still exists, huh? All right. Oh, Robert Bruce passed. Okay. Gotcha. Celine Capensis, get on it, Gotti. Right. I was thinking the same thing. Thank you, brother, man. Have a great one, y'all. All right, y'all. That's enough for me. Thanks for joining me. Y'all been great as always. And thanks for distracting me from showing y'all other shit. We'll do this again next week, y'all. Have a great rest of your day and have a great weekend ahead. It is Virgo season. So thank and praise your Virgo friends. I am the one and only, the diabolical Magick LaCroix. I will see y'all next time as I greet you in peace. Namaste. I got you, Caribbean Grimoire. I will get to it. Peace, y'all.